Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a poll, well not today, a couple days ago. I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked what you guys wanted to see from me for today, Thursday, the day that this goes up. It's Wednesday. I'm filming on Wednesday, but this is gonna go up on Thursday. Anyway, so yeah, so you guys voted for, actually it was really close. It was in between a clean beauty routine and like my makeup routine with cleaner products and a bathroom declutter, and it was like super close, but this one won. So I'll do the bathroom declutter probably not next week, but maybe the week after, because it's something I'm gonna do anyway, because I'm nesting. But anyway, so I'm gonna just get started with my beauty routine. Some of this stuff is like specifically from clean brands, and then some of it is not from a like clean beauty brand. But if you look on the EWG's Think Dirty app, they actually rate really well on that little scale that they use, and I'll explain that or maybe go into that later in the video. But I did moisturize my face just with the jojoba oil. I talked about that in my pregnancy essentials video. You can use it all over. It is a really great oil. It kind of mimics your skin's natural oils, so it's really good for your skin. I use it on my belly, I use it everywhere, and on my face. I wash my face with Castile soap, just the Dr. Bronner's. I'm not super particular about any sort of scent. The one I'm using now is the orange or the citrus, but I've used the lavender and the unscented. I like them both. So yeah, so I've moisturized my face. Other than that, I don't really do anything else. I will occasionally use witch hazel if I feel like I need to, but honestly my skin has been super dry while I've been pregnant, and so I haven't really felt the need to like add anything more drying to it. So let's just get into it. This is my foundation. It is the Well People, oops, that's upside down, Well People Biotint foundation. Just do that. See if that will work. That is what it looks like. Before I was pregnant and I had oily, when my skin was kind of oilier, naturally, usually my skin's pretty oily. Before I was pregnant, I didn't like this as much because it's a moisturizing foundation. But since I've been pregnant and my skin has been dry, it's been really great and I've loved it. So, just, you know, also this thing is gross, it needs to be washed, but I don't have time for that today. Yeah, so I like this foundation for drier skin. I think postpartum I'm gonna try their Narcissist stick foundation by the same brand. So Well People is like EWG verified, their brand is, which is awesome. They're just like a nice, clean beauty brand. Obviously, I don't think they're like the absolute cleanest you could get, but if you're interested in clean skincare, it's a great place to start. They have a lot of products, like a wide variety of products, and they're all pretty good. I like them. They're a little bit more pricey maybe than like drugstore makeup, and Target was carrying them, but I'm not sure if Target's continuing to carry them, so you'd have to check. The last couple Targets that I've been to either didn't have them at all or carried a very limited stock of Well People products. So you just have to kind of look into it, I think. But you can also get a lot of their products on Amazon, which is great because then you get free shipping. And also I believe Ulta and there are a couple places. Oh, Pharmaca. Pharmaca is a clean beauty website, so it is only clean beauty on there, and it is pretty nice. I think I shopped their sale last year sometime and got a pretty good deal, so that was nice. But anyway, yeah, I just use a little beauty sponge to blend this. It's really light foundation, which I like because it just looks like skin. You know, I don't put anything on my forehead really because I have bangs, so sometimes I will just kind of go up in this like T area because that kind of shows through occasionally through my bangs, but other than that, I don't really focus that much on that area of my face. Okay, so that is my foundation. For concealer right now, I am using the Pacifica concealer. I also think this brand isn't like the absolute cleanest, but again, if you're interested in just kind of trying out some clean beauty and seeing what you think, this is a good accessible brand to look into. Target also carries this brand, so it's pretty easy to get your hands on. I actually ordered this on my subscribe and save through Amazon, so you can get a little discount on it. It's not very expensive. So it's pretty nice. And I just use that kind of to brighten my under eyes a little bit, and then I just had like one little spot over here that needed to be covered up. Okay. So then I use this. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay line. It's the Pro Glow palette with the bronzer and highlighters. I've never used, I don't think, this top highlighter. I don't know, I just don't like it that much. I have used this bottom one, but I don't really use highlighter that often. The one thing I do use in here is the bronzer. And I was actually, so when I was cleaning out my beauty kind of collection and switching to cleaner products, I did some research on this specific like highlighter, and I have their eyeshadow palette too. I actually discovered that the line, this particular line, is pretty clean. It's it rates really well on the EWG. It doesn't have a ton of like nasty ingredients. However, I know that this palette is super old, and I probably need to get rid of it and start new. So I think maybe sometime during the holidays that will be my gift to myself, is just to get some new bronzer. And I probably won't get a highlighter just because I just never use it. I don't really use highlighter anymore. Get some life back into my face. My bangs are looking crazy. I need to straighten them. Sorry if I'm sniffly. I'm pregnant, and also there's a cold going around our house. I don't think I have it, but it is going around. So for blush, I use the Well People little blush lipstick thing. It's called the Nudist Multi-Use Cream, and I have the Nude Berry. I would like to get another one of these in a more coral color, because I just think that that looks really, like those kind of tones look pretty on my skin tone. I have more of like a yellow, olivey skin tone. But this is what I have, so this is what I use. I also have a Glossier cloud paint that is like almost empty. So I need to finish using that too. I just blend this out with a brush because it's easier than using my fingers. Yeah, and I just try to keep my makeup pretty minimal, like, you know, just not a lot of products. I use this, oops, I just bonked you, sorry. I use this in my eyes, too. Oh yeah, this really needs to go. So the little packaging thing says 12 months, and I got this for my bridal shower for my wedding, like, 2.5 years ago. That probably needs to go. Okay, so that's my eye makeup. I just kind of use a big fluffy brush to blend in my eye. And then for my brows, I'm using the Physicians Formula Brow Last Brow Gel. I had a really hard time finding a clean brow gel. I believe Well People has one, but for some reason I couldn't find it. I don't like the applicator that they have in here, so I just use a little Eco Tools applicator. I'm gonna get out this little mirror to kind of look at my brows better. Yeah, so this brow gel, again, this is just like not the cleanest. It's not like super clean, or, you know, I don't know, but I feel like it's a better option than something else. And I don't really wear makeup, like, very often unless I'm going somewhere. I have a midwife appointment today, so not that I need to wear makeup to my midwife's, but whatever. Yeah, so I just use that to fill in my brows. They look really crazy on camera, but I'm gonna blend them out a little bit, so. And this brow gel you can also get on Amazon. I think when I'm out of this brow gel, I will try and find something a little bit better. I really like the Well People brand, so ideally I would go for something in there. I know Pharmaca is a really good website to look on. I think the downside kind of cleaner beauty products is just that they are more expensive. I think if you're looking into clean beauty, you should also maybe change your mindset around makeup in general, just like how often you wear it and like what it's for and why you wear it. I don't know. Okay, so one product that I bought for clean beauty but I never use is the Well People Bio Baked Brightening Powder. First of all, it's really hard to get out of the pan. And also, even with my oily skin, it just didn't really work for me. I don't know, I just didn't really like it, so I don't really use it. I would invest, it depends on what you like, but I would invest more into the foundation and kind of like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of powders, so I didn't like it that much. And there might be better brands that make better powders, but this one I wasn't particularly a fan of. But I don't really like the feeling of powders on my face. If I'm gonna use foundation, I want it to feel really natural and really like skin and not really cakey. This is hard to do. So yeah. Curl my eyelashes with an ancient eyelash curler. And then this is like one of my absolute, excuse me, favorite products of all time. It's amazing. It's the Honest Beauty mascara. Is it going to focus? There we go. Honest Beauty mascara. It is so good. It has a primer on one side, on this little pink side. Primer. To the other eye. And then on the big side is the mascara. And this mascara is so good. It's not like waterproof, but it's not, I haven't found it to be very like runny. It doesn't like get really on my under eye area super bad. And I have hooded lids, so often I will get like a crease here with mascara in it, and I haven't really had that problem with this mascara. I'm not sure if it's the primer or if it's just this mascara, but this mascara is like my fave. It's awesome, and you can get it on Amazon. You can subscribe and save to it, so you can even get a discount. It's so awesome. I think if I could only put on two like products, it would be mascara and bronzer. Although brightening under my eyes is really nice too. Okay, and then for lips, I don't really put lipstick on. I don't really like lipstick. Usually if I do put anything, oops, it's just this CO Bigelow Rose Salve. It looks like this on the inside. It's just like pink, like, what's that stuff called? Petroleum jelly, but not. I think it has lanolin in it. Lanolin is a great natural moisturizer. I actually have a huge tub that I'm saving for my breastfeeding little kit. So anyway guys, that is my like cleaner kind of makeup routine, all those products. I will try and link all of them down below. I'm not sure if, obviously you guys heard this is old, so I'm not sure if this is even available anymore. But I will try and find kind of, maybe I'll find the bronzer that I'm going to replace that with, and I will link that down below. But that is my clean beauty routine. So just a couple Well People products. Well, just the one, I guess. No, there's two. Couple Well People products. Yeah, clean little bronzer, some blush. I use the bronzer on my eyes because it's easy and it looks good. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys in the next one.